Hello, fellow friends. I know it's been a while. Decided to make a review of the new trousers that I posted a few photos of on my Instagram. These are a brand I've actually never heard of before, Lars Amadeus. I stumbled upon these on Amazon. I search through every now and then and see if anything new pops up. They're actually quite similar in pattern and design to the Idupi pair, and there's also other brands. I think I've spoken about these before. I don't know if I reviewed them though. Very similar, slightly different texture. I will show both pairs off so you can hopefully see a comparison between the two. These are a bit thinner and I would say slightly grainier, depending on if that's an appeal or not. But these are slightly thicker, I would say, but not by a ton, just a little bit. Very similar pattern to the Idopi pair, to the point where I'd almost be surprised if they weren't made in like the same place or something. Although I suppose there's only several different ways you could do the jean style cut. But I've definitely seen more variety between like other pairs and between like this pair and the Idopi pair. I'll show what these look like worn. But as you can see, these ones are quite nice actually. I quite like them. I actually bought these are a 30-inch waist. I'm not sure the level of availability of these, because they didn't seem to have very many in stock when I checked, so I don't know if they just have low stock. I'm not really aware of much of the details about the brand. I will show what these look like a little bit more close. I wanted to make a video so I could finally remove the tag. I left that on just for the sake of the video, but now that I'm done the video, I can hopefully cut that off and I won't have to worry about it. But these are quite a nice pair. They're very smooth, they're very easy to wear. I'm going to remove this pair and I'll show you, actually I'll quickly put them up and show you what they look like side by side, even with the ones I've currently got. Yeah, I'll show what these actually look like and hopefully you can see the difference on camera. In fact, these are a little thinner. I don't know if they're precisely a 30, I'm just trying to... Unfortunately, this pair don't seem to have like stitched the pieces of the fly together, so it tucks under itself, and I find it a little bit harder to zip up, unfortunately. Definitely don't like wearing these quite as much, unfortunately. But the material's thinner, it cuts in a little bit more. Tightness is nice, I'm sure that'll be of an appeal to quite a few people, but yeah, I definitely prefer the fit of the Lars Amadeus pair. As I say, they're very similar in design. Feels like they might have been working off the same pattern, but okay. Say, I know I had some requests. Someone asked to see what my various pairs look like in with a pair of shoes on. I'll probably try and do that at some point in the future. I'll just try and show off like every single pair that I have if I can. But I will prioritize the ones I feel like people want to see me in. I have another pair I bought that I don't believe that I've done a review of yet. They were a thin, different material pair. but I would like to make a review of those because those were a pair that I was interested in seeing what they were like in person. Because I know some of these pairs, it's so different seeing them in person versus the pictures. But hopefully I'll get around to that at some point. And I would like to potentially show more of the Lars Amadeus pair, because I quite like that pair. I like it more than the Adobe pair that I'm currently wearing, that I'm still wearing right now. I know some people might like this, and I'm not saying it's a bad looking pair. It's got, like I say, a vague grey green to it, but I do kind of like the look of the Lars Amadeus pair slightly more. I think they're a pair I'm more likely to wear out if I'm going to go out in them. And now that we're getting on to autumn, winter, cold times, hopefully I'll have more of an excuse to wear them versus the summer. So thanks again for watching, everyone, and I hope to see you guys again very shortly.